Hey Cougars, I'm Blake Porter, and today marks the conclusion of Start with Hello Week. This week was all about connecting with each other to be the change we want to see in our school. Mark your calendars, Cougars, because this upcoming Monday is Northwest Rankin Night at Burgers Blues Barbecue. Be sure to show up and get something to eat to show your support for the PTSO. The Thespians wrapped up their performances of Fragments this week after the hurricane caused a delay. We sent Jaden to see what Fragments is all about.
This week, I met Miss Wallace and members of Thespians to talk about their latest production, Fragments. Fragments was a production of selections from many different theater pieces, including monologues, scenes, and musical numbers. Fragments is a way for Thespians to showcase all the work that they do. Miss Wallace and Miss Ray have been preparing Thespians using class time for rehearsals.
They're using the skills that they've learned in class of their performance skills, and then we put them into small groups and they respond to one another, and then we also give them notes to help improve their performances.
When I spoke to Noah Davidson, he told me that Fragments is a great opportunity for every theater member to shine.
Not everyone's going to get the chance to shine, but with Fragments where you're doing like monologues and scenes and music things, it's like everyone gets a chance to show what they're good at, and they each get that recognition.
Miss Wallace's expectations were fulfilled with how well the Thespians performed on Friday and Wednesday night.
We are always pleasantly surprised at the quality of work that our students do when they get in front of an audience. That extra push of adrenaline really pushes them to do their best.
Through productions like this, Noah has learned valuable lessons that will help him moving forward.
Everything that you're doing along the way, it's going to be worth it in the end. And you just you've got to let go for a second and just trust that everything's going to come together, which it does.
To find out when Thespians are in production, you can go to nwrthespians.ludus.com or follow them at their socials at NWR Thespians.
It's time for our sports update, where we shine the spotlight on our team's hard work and dedication. From nail-biting games to inspiring performances, our athletes have been putting on a show. Let's see how they fared.
Esports is in full swing, and we got the chance to catch up with them about how they are expanding and planning to defend their state titles this year. Here's Cooper with all the details.
Hey, I'm Mr. White.
I'm Mr. Roller.
And we're the esports coaches here at Northwest Rankin High School. So 2 years ago, I started this because of Pearl. They won state, and I was like, there's no reason for them to have this program and us not be part of it as well. And when they won state, like, we can do this.
I just came in because I've always been interested in esports, and I've never had the opportunity to do that at the high school level. So when the opportunity presented itself, I just decided to come on.
I have high hopes for the teams. Every team that we have, it's going to be interesting to say the least. We have more teams this year than we've had in the history of the program. For their future and what we want to accomplish through them, I want them to be ready for the next level. Every university in the state offers esports, and I want them to get scholarship opportunities. And of course, have fun playing the game and making new friends through the entire process.
Plus, a lot of things that they've learned and done in esports kind of work into kind of the job field or the college field, whether it's teamwork, managing a team, working together, things like that are not just related to esports, but are real world skills that they can take outside of just the program of what we've done here. If you do want to watch us or follow us on anything, we do have an Instagram at WR Esports. All of our matches are streamed Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday on our Twitch. That's about it.
Go Cougars.
Yeah, go Cougars.
Bowling tryouts for the upcoming season are September 30th at 4 p.m. at Fannin Lanes. Any who are interested are welcome. If you have any questions, see Coach Lissette in room B115. Football had their home opener on September 6th against Clinton. Despite the slow start, the Cougars rolled to victory against the Arrows 35-34. The Cougars led the way with running backs Trip Weekly and Germany Hayden, with a combined 166 yards and 3 touchdowns. Last Friday, the Cougars got another close win on the road against Ocean Springs. Gavin Phillipson completed 15 of his 30 attempts for 222 yards and 3 touchdowns, and wide receiver Mario Snell caught 8 receptions for 127 yards and 2 touchdowns. Here is Coach Cooper's final thoughts after the game.
That's a team that won't quit. We made some mistakes, but to overcome mistakes against great ball teams like that says all you need to know about the guys you got.
The Cougars are on the road again tonight against Madison Central before they return home next week for the homecoming game against Brookhaven. Volleyball is getting close to the end of the season, and the Cougars got the sweep over the Oak Grove Warriors Tuesday night to move to second in the region. The Cougars are currently 13-13 overall and 6-2 in the region, and have a few more matches before the regular season wraps up. Their final region game will be at Brandon on September 24th at 6 p.m. The playoffs will kick off on October 5th. That's it for sports this week. Back to you, Blake.
Homecoming week is almost here, and we're excited to see your creativity. At the start of the week, Disney comes to Northwest for Mickey Monday. Tuesday, we have Anything But a Backpack. Make sure you follow all the guidelines sent in the email by Ms. Perryman. Also on Tuesday at 10 a.m., the polls will open for juniors and seniors to vote for their homecoming queen. Be sure to check for that email as well. Wednesday, we're mixing it up a bit with Teacher-Student Swap, where students can dress up like their favorite teachers and teachers can dress like their students. Then, we have Homecoming Parade starting at 5:30 p.m. Participating is on a first-come, first-served basis. After the parade, there will be a homecoming pep rally on the football field. For Thursday, grab your bestie, because it's Duo Day, where you and a friend can dress up like your twins or your favorite duo. Finally, for Friday, we're getting patriotic because it's Born in the USA, where students are asked to dress in red, white, and blue. Also on Friday, we have the homecoming ceremony, which will be held at 6:25 p.m. That's all we have for you today, Cougars. We'll see you next time on The Paw.